Hi guys, it's your girl JIK and with her reflections. And this is reflections from JIK. Happy New Year! Yes, and we are still saying Happy New Year. And I have given up on finding anything cooler to be saying. So for the next 1 month, we're just going to be saying Happy New Year to everybody we find. It's okay. I don't necessarily like it, but it's okay. It's been exactly 1 year since I started recording my podcast, and man, has it been fun! In the 1 year I've been doing this, I have had days which I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to sound sad, either because I was going through a rough patch, but mostly I have had so much fun. At the beginning, I was doing it for me because ni mimi. But quickly, I learned that there's a group of people who actually get encouraged and challenged by what I share. So from then on, I just said, you know what? God, just keep using me to encourage your people, to, just challenge your people, to just share whatever it is that you teach me. And what an year 2019 has been. I finished my interior design school. Whoop, whoop. I finished my first year at the School of the Bible. Whoop, whoop. I sold one of my cars. Yeah, I had 2 cars at some point. Lazima niwaambie. Sasa mtajuaje? How will you guys know? But anyway, so I sold my first car. My love. My car, my Vitz, my Super Nyako. Man, I loved that car. It was named Super Nyako, and for real, it never failed me. So long, Super Nyako. And in 2019, I also took a girls trip. I did a few interior design projects that I loved. And I got to renovate our shags. I traveled with my cat to shags for the 3rd time. And yeah, it was a full year, and I thank God for all of it. So it's 2020. Some of you already have resolutions, expectations, goals, and visions. Good for you. Me, I'm still trying to decide what is most important on my list, so I look organized before God, because my list is long of the things that I want. So I'm kind of trying to prioritize that. You know what, if I present this one thing, maybe it will sort like these are the 5 things, so that my list looks a little bit like, summarized. And I want to look presentable before God before I present it. So I'm taking my sweet time. Let me tell you guys what happened yesterday. I vented at a supermarket and I caused a scene. I know, and I'm still venting. He vent ifikie watu wa JIK Orbit Product Africa Limited. What is your problem? Like, for real. Do you know how you guys go to the supermarket and then you buy JIK and then it always leaks? I don't know what's wrong with that package. What's wrong with that bottle for JIK? Why is it always leaking on the rest of the shopping? Why is it that when I'm leaving the supermarket, I'm smelling like I'm from washing clothes? My goodness. So yesterday I had it, and I just went to the cashier. I didn't find anybody from JIK. I was just gonna give it to them, but then I didn't find anybody. So I went to the cashier and asked them, am I the only one who finds this JIK thing a nuisance? Am I the only one who finds it annoying? Why is it that it always leaks? You want to tell me for the years that Orbit has been making this JIK thing, they have never found another way of packing it in a way that it does not leak? Mbona cooking oil is not leaking? Mbona other liquid things, mbona lotions are not leaking? Why is JIK leaking? And the way it smells bad. Oh my God. I get that it removes stains and removes madoa and whatever. But can it not leak? Can I not be smelling of JIK when I'm leaving the supermarket? I am so sure that so many people have complained about this. Please do something about it. Do something about the package. I don't know. In shags, when would have mtungi leaking, would put a paper and then you put the kifuniko. Do it if that's the only solution that is gonna be there. Wekeni karatasi alafu mfunike. Anyway, I don't want to be like JIK people. I'm sure people have given that feedback. I am sure I'm not the only one that has given that feedback. And it looks like they have refused to do anything about it. But mimi nilipatiwa feedback about my podcast. Some people said, a huge percentage said, we like listening to them on Anchor because then I can listen without having to look at the phone. Other people said, oh, I like to see your face. So please, it would be nice if it was on YouTube. Some people said, oh, it would be nice if it was on YouTube, because sometimes the Anchor app does not open, or the link does not open. The link that you send us does not open. So unlike JIK people, I have listened to you guys and have decided that I'm going to try and merge all our requests, including mine, because even me, I have requests, y'all. Mimi sitaki kuonekana kwa video because I am shy. So I've decided I'm going to put my podcast on YouTube so that then everybody is able to open them. Second, I'm going to not have a video. I'm just going to have a still image of myself for those people that want to see me. See, I have you guys covered. I have myself covered, because then you will not be seeing me talking. That means I don't necessarily have to be looking nice to do the video. I have the people who the link was not opening covered, and I have the people who like to listen without having to look at their phone covered. How cool is that? So anyway, all my podcasts are going to be on YouTube, and I will be sending a YouTube link, which is, I'm sure you can open on anybody's phone. And this is what I have learned this week. I have learned that if you don't take time to ask the people in your circle, or even people who are not necessarily in your circle, but people who you work with, people who you spend time with, about the things that you can improve about yourself, then you probably not, you just be thinking you're all perfect. You'll just be thinking that everything that you're doing is completely perfect. But what about if you just took time, asked about 5 people, or even 6 people, 10 people, what do you guys think about me? Give me your honest opinion. What are the areas in my life that you'd want me to improve on? What are the things that I'm really good at, so that then I can focus on those and, really be excellent at them? And then take back the feedback, look at it, pray about it, and ask God to just help you. Ask God to just help you grow in the areas that you need to grow in, and ask God to, thank God for the places that you're doing very, very well. Don't be like the JIK people. Hiyo JIK imenibo. JIK ilimwagika kwa shopping yangu, you guys. But it's okay. It poured on Omo and other things. So at least I had to make sure that it is packed with things that are not food. But don't be like the JIK people. Take feedback and work on it. Take feedback and, take criticism positively and actually do something about it. That's the thing that I would want to challenge you this week to do. Look for a few people who can actually tell you the truth, and not, just wanting to hurt you. Not those things for Instagram, ask me anything, or those things for don't ask the multitude. Ask 3 or 5 people that actually have the best interest, your best interest at heart, not the world that is just looking to hurt you. And then work on the feedback. Ask God to help you grow in the areas that you need to grow, and thank Him for the strength that He's given you. And hopefully that this year, by the end of the year, then you'll be saying, I've grown in this area, I've grown in this area. And actually those same people can still tell you whether you've grown or not. So yeah, Happy New Year. Have yourself a lovely, amazing year. I pray that the Lord will just bless you this year. I pray that He will supersede. You remember my podcast about you having to imagine and you having to ask? Imagine and ask. That is why I have not written my name, because me, I want it to be, I want my list. I want to ask for great things, so that if God is superseding them, He better supersede great things. Me, I can't just be asking for a pencil and then He gives me a pen. Me, I want to ask for great things, so then He can supersede them. So have an amazing year. Nawapenda sana. And please keep listening. Subscribe to the YouTube. Now I can say that. My YouTube, what do you say? YouTube handle. Honestly, I'm new to this. It's JIK Kamore. Just subscribe to it and put that thing for the bell so that you can get notifications. Oh my goodness, I'm so green at this. But see, together we will do this until we get it. See you guys. Nawapenda sana. Bye.